Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well and you've all been out catching loads of fish. I've come down here today at Monk Lakes. I'm on Lake 3. I'm going to do a bit of method feeder fishing. This time I'm going to do it with a bait I've not used before. It's going to be 2mm micros. Yeah, let me stop you there. I know we've done 2mm micro pellets to death, but these are something I've never used before. These are the squeeze ready pellets by Fjuka. They come in 3 different colours, green, red and a traditional brown. The reason I want to give these a go is I've seen a lot of people using them, especially if you just want to get out for quick sessions or you don't want all the hassle of preparing pellets. You just want to be able to pour them out of a bag, stick them on your method or your hybrid, chuck them out there and catch yourself a load of fish. For me, I've always believed that these, where they're done, they sit in there, the moisture's in there. Are they going to deteriorate? Are they going to be as nice for the fish to eat, flavour-wise, etc.? Are they going to dry out? Are they going to clump? So today we are going to give these a real good testing, and hopefully we'll chuck a few fish up at this bank and in front of the camera. Let's get to it. Right, everyone. So there's the pellets. So they're 2mm. They're red and green. So first impressions. They've got a real pungent smell to them. Smells a bit like garlic, to be fair. So, but that could just be my Uta picking up something that ain't there. But it does smell a little bit garlicky to me. As you can see, they've come out the bag really well. No real clumping. They look like they're squeezed together lovely, just like that, a little ball, and then just break back up, all into the individual pellets. So, on first look, they look like they're going to do the trick. They don't feel dry. They feel like they've got a bit of moisture in them. So. Hopefully these are going to do the trick. Let's see how these go on the foot. So pretty much like my standard setup now. Got a small, because I'm only fishing short today, 20 gram ends on method feeder. So you can use a hybrid, but I just want to see how these stick on this. So it's not massively deep here. So like I always do, I like a little sprinkle in the bottom there in the mould. Put your chosen hook bait in there. Always make sure your hook's up round that way, then if you can see that there, guys. So, and then nice handy handful of pellets on there, nice big lump of them. Give it a real good hard press. Turn it over, push the button, out she pops. Oh, there we go. That don't look half bad. So, that looks well stuck. So just trim that off, just because I can be a bit OCD at times. Clean that up. She's ready to go, guys. So let's get her out there and see what happens. Right, we're ready to go, guys. As it's the afternoon, I'm literally just going to fish down there in front of me. A little underarm flick out. It's going to slightly to the right of me. So just if I do want to go long, I want to keep the paths separate from each other, so I'm not pulling fish where I might be feeding. So let's get out there. We've got a mixture of the red and the green Fjuka 2mm, and again we've got a 20 gram little tiny ends on method feeder. Let's go. So like before, get your rod, point it where you want it, little underarm flick, get it out there. Your line sunk, but again, because we're fishing close, you don't need, you can leave your line pretty much slack. These fish will just pull it in. Get the old stopwatch going, indication straight away. So I've just gone for sweet corn at the moment. I've got some sweet corn, I've got some 8mm, and I've got some little 7mm and 8mm wafters to try as well. So, but I always like to start on corn this time of year, or meat, just because gives them that protein and that nutrition they want to get in for the winter time, to just build them up, build them fat deposits up on them, to keep them all the way going all the way through the winter. So always worth trying on the old corn and the meat to start with. That's not to say wafters won't work or hard pellet. I say I will feed a few little 8mm over the top, just to make a bit of noise, bring a few fish in. Here we go, fish on. First fish, it's 5 minutes, so we're just fishing short, probably 10 metres out, if that, 8 metres. Just because we're in the afternoon, I just don't think you need to be fishing long this time of year still anyway. Just let the rod do the work. It's a nice, nice big chunky mirror by the looks of it. So, first fish on the old new Fjuka pellets in the bag. That's a cracker. Hey! Let's get this easily in. Probably about 8 to 10 pound. Cracking fish for a start. For a picture. Proper chunk of a fish. How about that, guys? Hey! Proper chunk, close in on the old 2mm Fjukas. Saved it. Let's get him back. So he just had that lovely double. Chuck back out in the same place, the second cast now. It's been in the water about 40 seconds. First indication. But yeah, first faults with these pellets, guys. They're moulding really well. Not getting stuck in the mould. I'm using the little Dowler ends on mould to match the Dowler ends on feeders I'm using. That's the small one. But yeah, you can squeeze them and then do that between your fingers and they just fall apart. They're not all clumpy, they're not all, like, I mean, you can press them, they're not all just splitting open and like turn into a mush. So yeah, not a bad pellet, to be fair. And I say, for anyone who just wants to or is worried about messing pellets up and wasting money, might not have done it before, you can just literally go out, get a bag of that, or a couple of bags. That will last you a couple of hours, maybe more, depends on how busy time of year and how many fish are trying to climb up the bank. But yeah, so these are the Fjuka squeeze readies. Probably 5 to 7 minute casts is what I'll do. And then like I say, I've got some 8mm, just to like 3 or 4 plop 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 over the top every now and again, just by hand. So just little underarm flick like that, just to make a bit of noise, just to try and draw any fish in. Plus, even this time of year, late summer, they love crunching on those big 8mm. Again, that's another hook bait we can try. Massive line bite there. That's a good sign that we've got fish in that area. So that's probably moved the feeder and disturbed the feed now. So usually what I would do is give it no more than about a minute, because that trap you had, it's been disturbed. So it's something a lot of anglers do, and I like to do it, is just get straight back out there with another trap. But as I say, I usually like to give it, because sometimes them fish will come in 2s or 3s. That one might have like disturbed it all, and then that fish has just seen your hook bait, comes down, bang, and hits it. Because it's already in that area and it's smelling the scents in the water from the pellets. And as I say, they've got like a, I don't know, like a garlicky sort of meaty smell. I'm not too sure what that smell is, but we've got us one big lump already, so happy days. All right, so I'm going to reset the trap. Let's get it back in. Check your hook bait as well. If the hook bait looks good to go, and don't worry about changing it. No, it's perfectly, hasn't been torn the corn or anything, so that can go straight back out there. Just like normal, putting 20-30 pellets in the bottom and then covering it over, right, overfill the mould, push down, push the back, out it comes, ready to go. And then again, just grab hold of your feeder, point it to where you want it, little underarm flick, reset that stopwatch. I'm using my favourite Guru Engage Pro 9-foot. It's perfect for this sort of short range fishing, but it will go up to 20-25 metres quite happily as well, but I just love it for this. It bends all the way through with a bit of power in the bottom end. But yeah, anywhere short or down the edges, it's just really great. As you're seeing my other videos, check them out, guys. Fish on, guys. Took the absolute madness of a bite. took it out of the rest. Oh, you gotta love it. Just shows you how chaotic and crazy bites. Well, we've got this one on. Feed a few fish. Feed a few pellets, sorry. So it's taken a proper savage take, that was. Looks like another mirror. There it is. Got the corn hanging out of its nose. Smaller one this time, but still very welcome. Get that bait line off. It's only got a few scales on it, this one. Again, another lovely clean fish. It was about 4.5 minutes that was in that time. Just get the old QM1 out. Just get that in there, see if he'll let us hold him up. He's a bit sprightly, to say the least. Bit of an old warrior with a split dorsal fin. But there we go. Happy days. In close on the old Fjuka pellets on the method feeder. Let's get him back. There we go, guys. We're in again. Every time I look away, the tip goes round. Common this time. A little one at £5. Another one for the Fjuka pellets. There we go. Happy days. It's getting back. It's proper cold today, guys. Well, considering how it has been, it's probably about 10 degrees in this wind, but we've still had a few fish, which is the main thing. But yeah, these pellets ain't done a bad job. Like, it's still sticky as anything. You can see them like that, and I just rub them down and they still break up to individuals. I haven't had to put any extra water on them, so yeah. Obviously we've only been down here like literally an hour and a half, so not been here all day in baking sun and stuff, so I'd have to test them again like in a warmer month, but I certainly wouldn't not use them again. Right, tackle for today. You've seen this a few times now, guys. The Guru Engage Pro 9 foot. And I've got a 25 gram ends-on method feeder. I've got a Guru speed bead, and then 019 3.5 inches hook length with a size 10 QM1, and I've either used a bait spike or a bayonet. That is the tackle for today. For more on this, see my video on my method feeder tackle that I use. That's coming soon. Right, see you. Let's see if we can have one down the edge. Little underarm flick. Oh, there we go. Fish on. Down the edge, guys. Ooh. Just as I'm packing my gear away. Another nice edge fish. Yeah. Nice fish. Down the edge. Job done. Fjuka pellets. Not bad at all. We go, guys, we're in. Happy days, we're in. Another edge monster. Get in there, yeah! Who loves a chunk? Get in there. Happy days, guys. What a fish, what a chunk. Down the edge, on the method, on the old Fjuka pellets. Oh, that's me done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another one.